Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your host ID Chester. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we got new game number 1 of 2026. New game number 1. Never before played as many Arkham horror games as I've played. I've never got around to playing Final Hour. I actually had this set up last year and decided no, I don't have the time to learn this. So in 2026, I decided, you know what? Now would be a great time to learn it. I love Arkham Horror, and it doesn't seem like a very complicated game, and it looks like a really good one. So we are going to give this game a whirl, and I think it's going to be a really good one. I really do. So let's hope for the best. As all Arkham Horror games, it is you can play this solo cooperative between your investigators, or you can kind of play this competitively. There's a bunch of different ways to play this, but we're going to be playing the solo mode, which is actually changes how the game plays a little bit. So if you're familiar with this game, multiplayer, and I'm doing things differently, it's because the solo is done a little bit differently. So just keep that in mind. All right, here we go. And again, I apologize. I just ended up taking all the sleeves off of everything that matters. These cards we're not going to be using, so I took all the sleeves off because I know everything is kind of shiny. But we're going to try and do the best we can with this. So we're just shuffling the deck there. As you can see, we got two investigators. We got Tommy Muldoon, the rookie cop, and then we have Chen. There is, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 6 or 7 or 8 investigators. There's one there, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, 5, 6 total investigators you can play in the game. There are 3 ancient ones. We are going to be going up against Cthulhu because why not? Why not? We're going to go up against Cthulhu. And we're going to shuffle this deck up. So what are we trying to do in this if you are unfamiliar with Final Hour? There are 2 tokens down here which represent the ritual that we need to get rid of the Ancient One or prevent them from being spawned, however you want to put it. So we have to figure out what are these tokens. There are 5 different tokens. There is clovers, there's diamonds, there's stars, there's moons, and there's hourglasses. And we have to figure out which of these are on this symbol. And the way we do that is by donating some of these reckoning cards to the Ancient One until we can run around and investigate the different locations, find out which ones they're not. Because there are basically 2 of each of these. There are 2 clovers, there's 2 diamonds, there's 2 stars, there's 2 moons, and there's 2 hourglasses. 10 of them are on the board. Here are the other 2. So you have to figure out by a process of elimination which ones they're not before the Ancient Ones swarm us. The way we lose is, you can see our investigators are over here in our reckoning spawning area. The way we lose is if the monsters ever swarm our location. Our location has 4 different spaces on it. If monsters ever swarm our location, we will lose the game that way. We can also lose the game by deciding to do the ritual and not having the right cards on the Cthulhu to prevent him from being spawned. So that's the way we lose the game. You will see how it's played as we go. And I'm just finishing shuffling this deck of cards up. We have a small deck of item cards that we can get. And this is basically Arkham Horror, the adventure game, but a kind of very easier, less than an hour game. You can get it done and played. So, that is all. Everything is shuffled. We've already put the monsters out. We've already Cthulhu and all the different ancient ones have their own setup instructions. We also have Shalmel and we have Muldolf. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And we have Subtle Mel, and we have Cthulhu. So there's only 3 investigators that come with this game. It's very kind of you can pick this game up. I think I picked it up last year on sale for like $20 or something. It's not a very expensive game. It looks really nice on the table, and it plays great solo, as you'll see. All right, so tough decisions. Why is it great solo? Tough decisions. Here we go. So first thing we do is we take these. I'm going to make sure they're shuffled well because it will matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take 5 cards. And we're going to put these cards down. And we have to decide which of these cards we're going to donate to Cthulhu. And what we want to do is we want to donate one of these ones with all of the terrible stars, because at the end of the round, we're going to have to do reckoning with them. So you can see this has got 2 faces. This has got no faces. This has got 2 faces. This has got no faces. And this has got 1 face. So if I donate this, I'm hoping that a clover leaf is one of these. We don't know at this point. It's kind of a crapshoot, so that's the one we're going to donate to him. Now what we do with these cards is we simply put these down here from low to high. 17, 23, 29, and 30. Then each of our 2 investigators, when we activate them, again, I'm going to shuffle these just to let you guys know there's nothing shenanigans going on. Each of these cards, just as an example, there's a top power and a bottom power. I'm going to be able to activate the top power on one of her cards and one of his cards, and I'm going to have to activate the bottom power on one of her cards and one of his cards. And so we have to decide as we play the cards if we're going to activate the top or the bottom. So it's kind of a little risk reward because you don't know what's coming up. And here we go. So for Tommy Muldoon, let's show you like what the card is. So we have Serve and Protect. He can either move up to 2 times, then repair your location 2 times. Or Rookie Mistake. Damage your location in each adjacent location 1 time. Wow, that is... wow. That's unfortunate because we start here. Adjacent locations would be here, here, and here. So we would damage all 3 of these locations plus our location. Or we can move up to 2 times and repair. The problem with this is we don't... There's nothing to repair because nobody's done anything. This is like the worst card to start with. Okay, I'm actually going to take Rookie Mistake. I'm going to damage our location. And so what I do is I have to, again, the 2 low numbers would be the top powers and the 2 bottom card, or the 2 higher cards would be the bottom powers. So I'm just going to put this on this. It doesn't really matter. If you're playing with multiplayer, you do them in sequence. But in this case, because we're playing solo, it doesn't matter. So... unfortunately, I'm going to be doing a lot of damage to all the buildings that are in my location and adjacent to my location, which is not a great start. But, I mean, that's typical Cthulhu stuff, right? It's always bad starts, right? So I'm going to damage my location and each location adjacent. So that's adjacent, that's adjacent, and that is the adjacent. Okay, so it could have been worse. It could have been better. Could have been worse. Could have been better. But the next card we get, we automatically have to play the top because we played the bottom card of his card. We have to play the top card. We don't know what it is. It could be super good. It could be super crappy. Let's, again, you can do these in any order. Playing solo, you can do, I can go to her. You know what? Let's do her next. So we'll go to Lily Chen. So we can either move up to 2 times, then attack monsters in your location for 2 damage. If you attack at least one attacking monster, I attack for 3 instead. So, move up to 2 times, 3 damage. Okay, or I can move up to 1 time, investigate the location, and then spawn 2 monsters in your location. Wow. I'm going to have her do the top part, move up to 2 times. So she's going to move. We can only move down the brick paths that connect. So we can move 1, 2. And then she fights for monster there. And if it's got the head on it, which means they attack investigators, I can attack it for 3 damage. And it only has 2 hit points because there is no 3s out there right now, is there? Let me see. Oh, here's a 3. That's too far away, though. Here's a 3. But it's the wrong kind, so yeah. All right. So we're going to do that one. It's got the little head on it, which means it would attack an investigator. And it's got a 2 on it, which means I can do 2 damage and knock it out. So it's gone. Nice. But that is her good card. So the top part of the cards are good. The bottom cards are bad. So that is her good card. So I've got her bad card to play, and I got his good card to play. So I think what I'll do is I'll do his good card first. So we don't get a choice. We can't do the bottom. Move up to 1 time, then attack monsters in your location for 2 damage. So very simple. Move and do 2 damage. I can move here and do it. Kill this guy that's a 2, or I can move up here and kill both of those guys because they're 1 and 1. You can separate your damage however you want. I think I'm going to come over here and do the 2 damage to this thing, knocking it out. My grandfather's gun is my lucky charm, so it's a pretty nice rifle. So that is his good effect. So we got to put that in a good. Again, it's good, good, bad, bad. So again, if you're playing multiplayer, it's kind of important, but when you're playing solo, it doesn't matter as long as you're doing like two uppers and 2 lowers. So for her, we're going to do her lower half. So hopefully it doesn't kill us. Move up to a time, then investigate, then a monster spawns at each gate. Okay, well, she can move 1 time and investigate. So she's going to move. And then we're going to investigate this location because there's a clue there we can investigate. We know that it is a hourglass. So we know we put it on here. So we know that this can't be 2 hourglasses, right? So we know that, okay, we're starting to get clues as what we can do. But then each monster spawns in each gate. So what I've got here is I got all my little monster trophies in here. And I got them behind my box. Box lid is kind of, oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. So the box lid is straight up and down like that, right? So I can't see behind the box lid. I can't see. Just have to reach in behind the box lid. And there's 3 gates. There's 1 up here. So we will spawn a monster up there. There is a gate over here. We'll spawn a monster over there. Ooh, a 3 monster. Ugh. And there's a gate right here, which we will spawn another monster, which is going to be this guy right there. All right, so that is 1 round of the investigators. Done. So for her, keep her cards separate and his cards. There we go. Now what we have to do is do the ancient one. We do reckoning. So all the cards here, we look at the amount of reckoning that are on these cards. 1, 2, 3 symbols. And so we activate Cthulhu's 3 power, which is Glimpse of Rayloth. The lead investigator loses a health. In solo, you can choose. So we're just going to have Lily lose the health. That's fine. And then during the next round, the investigator must play their priority cards face down. After all priority cards are played, the Okay, so actually that changes. That's right. That one I think changes. So hang on a second. There is a rule on that I think in the book somewhere here. Single players when you're playing with Cthulhu. Okay, and glimpsing Rayloth. This effect should be treated as follows. So you ignore what's on his card. An investigator of your choice loses a health, which we already did. Then the player places the top 2 cards of their priority deck face down on this sheet. During the next reckoning step, discard these cards and add their icons to the total number of their icons on the cards discarded from the row. Okay. So what we got to do is we're basically adding 2 more cards next time to Cthulhu, whatever. We don't know what they are. So that is the reckoning phase. Then, so these get discarded. Put them down there like that. Okay. And then we're going to spawn a gate. So there is a stack of gates here. And we'll take the top one after shuffling them and we'll flip it over. And it's the 3-circle one. The 3-circle one is up here. You see we now have 2 tokens there. So 2 new monsters are going to spawn there. First one is going to be this one. And the second one is going to be this one. And that's it. And then we would pass the lead investigator again in solo. You don't do that. And I'm just going to slide the board up just slightly. So I know the top part's getting cut off a little bit, but we'll have to do the best we can because I need some space down here. Excuse me, I apologize. I didn't have time to turn the camera and microphone off. Woo! Sorry. All right, so that is 1 full round. You do that like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, depending on how much you want to try to investigate. And you're hoping for the best, so you can figure out at any time. I could say, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do my summon. And what we would do is flip these over. And if the cards that I had matched these, then we perform the summoning, or we perform the ritual to keep Cthulhu from spawning. If we don't, we lose the game. So obviously, chances of me with 1 card having 2 is not going to be great. So we're going to probably go for another round, is what I'm saying. So now we draw another 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we look at these we have. So we know for sure that there's not 2 of these tokens in there. So we probably don't want to put 2 cards worth of tokens over there. So we might want to put like something else. I have a blank, a blank, a blank, and 1 star and a 1 star. That's really good, actually. We're going to put a moon over there. Let's put a moon over there. So now we got a clover and a moon. So if this is a clover and a moon, we would win the game. But we don't know that, so we have to still investigate and figure out. Then we simply put these cards down, low to high. And we start with the investigator. Again, we're just going to choose her. Move up to 1 time, then attack monsters in your location for 2 damage. Then move up to 1 monster at your location to an empty space in an adjacent location. Or I can move 1 time and investigate and then activate all monsters in the purple area. So each one of these monsters would activate and do things. Some of them will do nothing if they don't have a token on. Some of them will move. Some of them will damage an investigator that's there, and some of them will destroy building spaces to make it easier for them to move around. She can move and do 2 damage, which is not actually great. We're actually going to do the bottom part. Let's get rid of this bottom part. Move 1 time and investigate. So she's going to move right there and investigate administration. So it's a key. So a key means that we have found an item that we can use. So we'll shuffle this deck up. There are 3 keys that we can find. And she has found the Necronomicon. Ooh, discard this item before or after you resolve an action card to destroy 2 monsters at one location. Then you may lose 1 health to destroy 2 monsters at another location. Ooh. She might want to do that. She might want to do that like right now. Although there's not a lot of really bad monsters out there right now. There is a 3 up there, which is going to be a little harder to kill. There's a 3 right here. Everything else is 1s. Oh, and a 3 right here. Discard this item before or after you resolve an action card to destroy 2 monsters at a location. Then you can lose the health. So we know we're activating all the purples. So I could wipe out a lot of the purples. Which, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to activate this immediately. Discard it. And she's going to discard this and this. And she's going to take a health. And she's going to do it again. A 2 and a 1 or 2 and a 1 back here. Let's kill these 2. Boom, boom. So those 2 are dead. All right. Then, because of her card, move up to 1 time, then investigate a location, then activate all monsters in the purple zone. So we start with zone 6. This monster does nothing. This monster will move on the blue path. The blue path moves him over to this space. Then there's nothing there. 8. This one is just attack an investigator there. There's no investigator, so he doesn't do anything. 9, there's nothing there because she killed them all. And 10, this guy would move down the blue path over here. And this guy would attack investigators. So, that's why I chose to do that bad one now. Because it wasn't going to do a lot of bad things. You're trying to mitigate the bad things that he can do. Let's go to his card and see what we got with him. So, we can resolve the following 2 effects. Move 1 time and attack a monster in any location for 3 damage. What? That's really good. Or move 1 time, investigate a location, then activate all the orange monsters. The orange ones are up here, 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 and here. There's a lot of orange ones. And this says move 1 time and attack monsters in any location for 3 damage. We're going to do that. We're going to do his top power stakeout. So he is literally going to go. He gets to move 1 time. So he's going to move because you always want to end your turn where you got a key available if you can. And then move 1 time and attack monsters in any location for 3 damage. Any location for 3 damage. So I could take out one of this 3 right here. I could take out these 3 1s, which probably is a good idea. I could take out this 2 and the 1. Because this guy's actually going to damage the building again. We don't need any more damage done. You know what? That's probably... There's this guy here which will move. And he's a 3. So we could just take that guy out. Here's a 2 and a 1. I'm going to actually... I'm actually going to do these 3. I'm going to do it up here, but I'm going to do 1, 1, and 1, which is obviously 1, 1, and 1 is 3 damage. The thing about that is I get rid of this star spawn that got spawned at the beginning of the game. So that seemed like a pretty good power that he can do it in any location. The reason I want to do that is monsters will spawn in the 3 spawn locations a lot of times. So having those areas free of a lot of enemies is going to help us, I think, in the long run. So we have one of her bad card and his good card again. So let's go to his bad card. Or do we want to do her good card? Let's do her, let's see. Yeah, we'll do his bad card. Maybe she can help fix some of his problems then. So we have to do his bad point. Move 1 time and investigate a location. And then activate all purple monsters. Oh my god, that's perfect. We don't have very many purples. So move 1 time. And he's going to move up here and investigate. And that is the moon. So unfortunately, we got a moon over there. Oh well, we don't know. But it can't be 2 moons. It could be 1 moon, so it could be good. But it's not going to be 2 moons. All right, so move 1 time, then investigate, then activate all purple monsters. Again, this guy doesn't move. This guy, nothing there. This guy would attack. This guy will move, actually. And blue over there. There's nothing there. And this guy would attack investigator, and there's nobody there. So we're getting extremely lucky. And not only that, but we have her. Is it her good effect or his good effect? We did his good one, so it's her good effect is still available. So it's her good effect, top card. So resolve any 2 in any order. Move, repair, seal a walkway, recover a health. Ooh, that's pretty good. She can do 2 of these. She did take some damage. Repairing a location is, we only have a couple damage and it's way over there, so that's not great. She could move and repair, but now, so we're gonna heal, and we're gonna seal the walkway. And we'll put that right there. So if anything spawns here and tries to move over that way, it'll get killed. Repair, move, seal, recover health. I mean, she could recover another health. No, I think we'll keep that there, and we'll be done. So these all go in the discard pile, Now, we only end up having 1 star, or 1 symbol on there. Problem is, we got 2 more cards we have to add, and we don't know what there is. So right now we have 1, nothing, and nothing. So we end up with 1. So activate each deep 1 in any order. Then spawn 2 deep ones at the trip. Okay, so deep ones are, that's the star spawn. Are these the deep ones? These are the deep ones. Okay, so we would activate each deep 1 in any order. So there's no deep ones on the map. We had killed the one that was there. So that's really good. Then we spawn 2 deep ones at this location. Boom, boom. And they're on. And now they're back. But that's okay. They didn't kill us. So that was a pretty good. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards and only 1 symbol. Alright, these get discarded. Then we're going to draw another gate. Oh no. So 3 are going to get spawned up there now. That's not good. So first one is this one. And there's room for it. Second one, there's no room for it. So it's going to move down the red path. As you can see, it's a red monster. So it's going to come down the red path to here. And the third one is another red, and it's going to come and spawn here. So that area is kind of a problem, but so far, so good. We've got a couple knowledge of what's going on. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards. We have an hourglass, 2 hourglasses. We have 3 hourglasses. Oh my god. So we know these are not good. So we want the diamonds. So we're going to put 1 diamond in over here, I think. We put these low to high. And let's start with him. Move 1 spot, then attack monsters for 2 damage. At any location. Then attack monsters in any location in your zone. Okay, so zone, I think, are the different colors, I believe. Move 1 time and then attack monsters and so for 2 damage. Or move 1 time, investigate, and then a monster spawns at each gate. So again, there's 3 gates, so that would be 3 spawns. I think we're going to do the bottom. We're going to do the bottom. We're going to do the bottom. So we can move 1 space, which he's going to move there, and investigate. And that's a clover. So we've got a clover over there, we got a moon, and we got a diamond. And so we've got 2 of the 3 that we don't need there, of course. And then spawn a monster at each gate. So we'll do this one first, and it's this guy here. We'll do this one next, which he's going to move from there. It's a blue, so he comes along here, over there. And then the third one is down here, and he will spawn right there. Okay. Let's go to Miss Lily Chen. Move, then attack monsters for 2 damage. Then move up to 1 monster in your location with empty space. Or move, investigate, and activate all orange monsters. So that's these guys, this guy, this guy, and that guy. You know what? We're going to move and investigate. She's going to move down here. She's going to investigate. It's a key again. And we're going to get another Zanu tablet. Discard this item before or after you resolve an action card to seal any 3 walkways. Then place those seals with their gray side face up. Discard before or after resolving an action card to seal any 3 walkways. Place these seals with their gray side face up. So that is, okay, that is, so what would that do for us then? Let me check the rules on these. Looking for those. Oh, there's the actual names on the head is a killer, a arrow is a runner, and the building is a wrecker. So there's killers, runners, and wreckers. Okay, so we got official names now. If we could seal, okay, seals protect locations from marauding monsters. When an investigator seals a walkway, they place a seal token with the gold side face up in that walkway. Walkway cannot have more than one seal token. When a monster moves along the walkway that has a seal token, the monster is destroyed. Then the seal is flipped to its gray side. If it's on its gray side, okay, so it's basically all right. So it's a weaker version of the seal. If you have it on the gold side, then they kill it and you flip it over, and then another. All right, so we would do that. 3 of these. Let's do that. In any location, place these. Seal any 3 walkways. Yep. So we're going to seal. Right. This is probably no. This is a good one. This is a good one because these guys are going to move, and there's 2 blue and 2 red. The reds guys will go down here. We'll seal this one as well. Okay, and then these are not in the game. They're just kind of on the board, out of the way. Okay. So move and investigate your location, which you did. Now, is this? No, this is the one we just drew, right? Yeah, okay. Then activate monsters in the orange locations. The orange locations are up there. 11. So he's a wrecker. That's a problem. Where's my wreckers? Where are the wreck? Here's the wreckers. So he's going to wreck a spot. And then he's going to move over here because there's no space left for him. This guy does nothing. 12, there's nothing there. 13, this nothing, nothing. 14, nothing, nothing. 15, he's going to move blue, which is going to come down here, then come here because he can't go into that space. This guy would attack, and then this guy also moves down here, and okay, well, it looks like we need to get back, and we're in big trouble. Whoa. But we got 2 good cards left. Let's start with her first. Move up to 2 times and attack monsters in your location for 3 damage. You may lose attack. You may lose a health to attack for 10 instead. She is going to do that. Move up to 2 times. Then attack. So she's actually going to move right there. Down this pathway. And that is a 2, 4, 6, 7. That is 7 damage she just did. But it cost her a life. Alright, and then his turn. We need to move some guys back and protect our area here. Move 1 time, then attack monsters in an adjacent location for 2 damage. Then seal the walkway that connects to your location to that connection. Really? Move 1 time and attack monsters in a adjacent location. So he's going to move 1 time. So he's going to move back here. He's going to do these guys and an adjacent for 2 damage, which is going to kill both of these guys. And then he can seal that location that connects these 2 paths. That goes over here. Okay, and then all these cards get discarded. 2 for him, 2 for her. These are now, let's see how much reckoning we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 reckoning. For Reckoning is the lead investigator who's the health again. We're going to have that be him this time. During the next round, right, so we're going to put 2 more cards out for next round that we're going to have more damage on. Okay, and then we're going to flip a new token, and that is going to be the spider web. So 2 monsters coming here. We've got room for you guys. There's one. There's one there. And that's it. And we are done. Back to, let's see, he's 2 spots away. Move a space and attack monsters in an adjacent location for 2 damage. Then seal the walkway. Okay, so he's going to do the same thing. Or move 1 time and investigate a location. Then activate all monsters in the purple location. That would destroy the building. He would also attack her. Oh, you know what? We jumped the gun. Hang on a second. We need to draw our 5 cards. Not that it would change. It's not going to change anything. Stars are probably good. And it's 2 things, so we can get rid of that. We also have a star that's a 2 there. Oof. So this is going to be a rough round. Alright, so then we just put these out. 18, 21, 27, 28. Okay. And then we would draw his card. Which is, what, this one? Yes. No, that was not it. It was, we're drawing a new one, right? Yeah, okay. So we could move there and then attack these guys. I think move 1 time, then attack monsters in adjacent location for 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So he's gonna use his good power. He's going to move there. He's going to attack these guys for 2, which is going to kill this guy. And then this location gets sealed. Because that was the path he used to shoot that monster. Plus now we got a little bit of leeway on that. Her turn. Choose another investigator. You and that investigator each lose a health. And yep, that's bad. So she's going to lose the health. He's going to lose the health. Ooh. If we actually, hang on a second. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. But we also have these 2 cards. If we're 7 or higher, each investigator is going to lose 2 health. So she does that. Hang on a second. If she does that, she has a chance of getting killed. So instead, she's going to play her goods over here. She's going to heal, and she is going to heal again. So now I've got 2 bad things, 1 from each of them. Let's just start with her and do her bad one. Move 1 time and investigate location, which is good. She can move there and investigate. Another key. What? Crystal of the other thing. Discard this item before or after you resolve an action. 2. Resolve the following 2 effects. Either repair 2 damage to any location, or an investigator of your choice recovers 1 health. Okay, we'll just hold on to that one. We don't need it right now. But then all monsters in the green location activates. Okay, this is where we now are going to get problems. So number 1 is up there. So this guy moves blue. But when he tries to move, boom, he's dead. And that knocks this out. Then this guy moves blue down there. This guy's red. He moves over here, but then he dies, boom, by hitting that barrier right there. Then this guy tries to move down the red path, and he will make it to there. That is spawn 1. Spawn 2 is this one. Attack an investigator, nobody there, nothing there, and then move. He's going to move the blue path. The blue path moves back this way. That is spawn 2. Spawn 3 is here, nothing. Spawn 4 is here. This guy is going to blow up the area. And then this guy's going to move down the blue path, which is over here. And then this guy is going to blow up this path down here, or this location. And this guy does nothing. Okay. Okay. That's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad. That was her or him? That was her. Okay, so him. Let's see what his bad one is. Damage a location and each adjacent location. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We might actually have to use that to repair these buildings now, because he's damaging his location and each adjacent. So this one is adjacent. This one is adjacent. And then this guy's going to get pushed over here. Oh my God. This is an adjacent location, and then this is an adjacent location. Wow. We've got to get some repair jobs done. That was pretty bad. Although no monsters move. Whew. Okay. So, his cards, her cards. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each investigator loses 2 health. So good thing we decided to undo what we were going to do, because ouchie mama. Then we spawn a triangle up there. There's 2, so they're going to spawn 2 monsters. First monster is blue. Can I go there? We come down the blue path to here. Second monster is red. The red will move over here. And that is it. Okay, that's not horrible. We got 3 things known. We found 3 items. That's all there is in the game, by the way. There's 3 of these tokens, and that's it. So we're not going to find any more items. So she might want to use this ability, repair 2 damage in a location. She's going to repair this, because this is very close to getting us killed. Put those down there. So that is out of the game now. Okay. We had things well under control, and then a couple bad things happened, and boom, boom, boom. Next round, here we go. Let's do these cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the only thing we know is it's not 2 clovers, it's not 2 mines, and it's not 2 hourglasses. It could be 2 diamonds, it could be 2 stars, or it could be one of a bunch of them. We have 2 moon. That's not a great choice for us. 1 moon. A 2 moon or a 1 moon. We'd actually have 2 moons over there then. Or we don't have a single diamond or a star. We have no diamonds or stars. We have 3 moons, a clover, and a hourglass, which is the worst draw we could have possibly got, because all of these cards match the 3 tokens we know. We are getting boned. I'm just saying. We're getting boned. So because none of these cards are really going to help us, we might as well get rid of the 1 card that's got the 2. But we are getting boned. Let's start with him. Let's see if we can kill some of these monsters. Move, investigate location, activate each monsters in the green location. No, I'm not a big fan of that. Resolve the following two effects. Move or attack monsters in any location for 3. Any location for 3. Really? Any location? He's going to just shoot anyone? Oh, that's amazing. He's going to do that. Move. I'm reading this like right off the card, like it. Unless I'm reading something wrong. Resolve the following effect 2 times. Move up to 1 time, or attack monsters at any location for 3 damage. So he's just going to kill this guy for 3, kill this guy for 3. He's going to do that twice. That's his good effect. Let's see what we can do with her and hopefully move and investigate and activate all the purple monsters. Yeah, that's not bad. We're going to activate that. So she's going to move, which is going to go down this path, investigate, and the moon. So we know there's no moons. We don't need any moons over there. And guess what? We literally have 5 cards over there. We know now the very first time there's no moons. And that of the 5 cards we have over there, there's 1 pair that we have. I don't know which pair you think I have. I don't know how we can get boned any harder. Oh my God. Like, talk about baddest luck in the world. This is crazy. Boo. All right, move, investigate, and then activate all the purple monsters. So 6, he does nothing. 7 moves, he goes down this path. 8, he would attack. He destroys that spot. This guy will move down the red path, which is down this way. Okay. This guy's already activated, so he doesn't activate again. Nobody there, and then this guy activates, and there's nobody there. This guy already activated. Oh, wait, actually, no. He tries to go down this path and gets blown up by our thing. Even better. Okay, that was her bad thing. Okay, the purple zone. Let's see if she's got a good thing. She does have a good thing. Move 1 time to destroy all 1, 2, or 3 health monsters in your location. What? Move 1 time to destroy a 1 health, a 2 health, and a 3 health. So she wants to go to a location that has a bunch of different health. Like 1, 1, 1 is not what we want. We want like 1, 2, 3. But she can only move 1 time, so that's not the greatest. All right, she'll move here, and she'll just do this too. Boom, he's gone. All right, that is her good one, so now we got his bad one. Move a time and investigate. And then activate all the orange monsters. So he's going to move up here and investigate. And it's going to be a star. So. And then all the orange monsters. So starting with 11. So nothing there. Nothing there. He moves actually. He tries to go here, but because of the barrier, boom, he dies. That's good. This guy does nothing. This guy would attack. This guy moves and comes down here. Okay? And that is it. for our turn. So he will both of the decks. Boom, boom, boom. We have 1, 2. We only have 2. Activate each deep one in any order, then spawn 2 deep ones at the gates. So he's going to spawn 2 back here. But before they spawn, let's do this in order. Activate each deep one in any order. So we'll activate this guy first. Before I activate him, I want to read about, because he's got yellow marker. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I'm sure it means something. And if I knew what it meant, I would be happy. Make me happy. Like, you'd think he would, like, those guys would move towards investigators or something. I don't know what that symbol means. They're special tokens. Yes, I know that. They're special, but can you tell me what's special about them? Let's look at actually on his card and see if it says anything. Nope. Doesn't say a damn thing about what to do about these monsters. Not a gosh darn thing. I mean, maybe it's just yellow because it's a special monster. I mean, the icon's the same as the other ones. It's just yellow because I bet you it's just because it's yeah, so we'll just assume he moves. When this guy tries to move, he hits the barrier. Boom, he's dead. See you later. Thanks for playing. We'll assume that there's nothing special about these monsters. You know what happens when you assume, though? So that is activating each deep one and then spawn 2 deep ones back here. Boom, boom. And then that is that. And then we draw a new token, which is the spider web. We're going to spawn 3 monsters here now. First monster is a red one. He's going to come in. Second one is going to be a red one, but he can't spawn there. So he's going to come down and spawn down here. And the last one is a blue monster. Cannot spawn there, so he's going to come and spawn right there. So now we're spawning 3 monsters here, 3 monsters here, and 2 monsters there. There is 4 more tokens, so it could get twice as bad. Do we want to try and risk and see if we've got enough things over there? Like, it could be a double diamond. We have 1 diamond over there, which is not going to be enough. Oh, these gets passed away, right? So then we draw 1, and then we shuffle these decks up. We got a little shuffle going on now. We got a little shuffle. Oops, didn't grab all of them. That's dumb. All right, so we're getting close to end game here now. We're getting to the point where we're going to get swarmed, we're going to die, bad things are going to happen. So we're going to have to risk sooner or later doing this. But at this point, I don't feel comfortable. We only have 5 cards over there. 2 of them are moons, which are 0 help. We got 1 clover. We have 1 diamond. We have 1 star. We got no of these over there, and it could still be one of those. We don't know that for sure. Where are our... There's an investigation here where she's at. Investigation there. Investigation there. Maybe we go 1 more turn. Let's see. Oops, what are we doing here? What are you falling off? We're going to go one more. I think we're going to go one more round, and if we survive, we should be able to win. Now, remember, if we get to 7, every hero loses 2 health. She would lose 2, he would lose 2. So we are, you know, it's touch and go. We're on easy difficulty. There's easy setup, there's normal setup, and there's hard. I'm on easy setup because, you know, for first turn, first time ever, we want to play something that's not too hard. All right, here we go. Probably the last round of the game. Let's see. Can we get a... Let's see. We have a star over there. We have a diamond over there. We have a clover over there. We do not have an hourglass. But the only hourglass we have is a 0. We have a star. A moon. We're never putting moon over there. That's for sure. We're not doing anything with that card. So it's either a star, hourglass, or... Oh, I got 3 stars again and an hourglass. Do I put an hourglass over there? I think I do. We're going to put the hourglass over there. Even though it's going to cost us more eyeballs. More eyeballs in the long run. Okay. 4, 8, 13, 23. All right, now we got to shuffle up their decks because that's it. They got 10 cards, so we've been through 5 rounds. This is round 6. 5, 6, 7 is about when you want to end the game, I think, in my opinion. Not that I played a lot, but it's coming to the point where you have to do something because we're going to get swarmed here if we continue playing. So let's start with Tommy. Move and investigate, and then activate the green monsters. That's fine. We're going to do that. Move and investigate. Tommy, move and investigate. Boom. Oh, no, an hourglass. I wasted it because we know there's no hourglasses over there. I am the worst guesser on the planet. Congratulations, Jester. Oh, my God. Which means we have to hope it's not a double diamond. If it's a double diamond, we lose. Because we're gonna go with the assumption it's not a double diamond at the end of this round. If it's a double diamond, we're gonna lose. Alright, so move and investigate and then activate all green. So starting up here, we got a mover, which is blue, which is gonna come over here. We got another mover, which is blue, it's gonna come here, and then he's gonna come down here. This guy is also going to come here to there to here. Lovely. This one, nothing. This guy would attack. Nothing. This guy moves blue, which is actually going to go this way. Nobody here and nothing there. So that's okay. That's not bad. Her go. Choose another investigator. You and that investigator lose health, or... She does a good effect. And she can move, repair a location. She's going to... Oh, Jesus. She's going to repair her location for 8 points. And then she's going to heal for 1. That's her 2. So that's her good one. Now we got her bad one. Let's do her bad one first. Move and then investigate your location. She's just going to investigate here. Let's hope it's a diamond. Diamond. Be a freaking diamond. It's a star. No! Which means it's not a star. It's not a moon. And it's... Oh, God. Then spawn a monster at each gate. So we're going to spawn up here. Oh, we're out of monsters. So, because of that, we'll take all the monsters we've killed, toss them in the box, shuffle them up. So we'll start up there. First monster is red. It's going to come here. It can't come here, so then it comes back here. Next monster spawns up there. As a blue. It's going to spawn there. This one will spawn here. It's a blue. We'll go through the blue and land there. All right. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And we also have a good one now, which is her good one, right? No, it's his good one. His good one. His good one. Move up to one time, then attack monsters in location. In any location in your zone for 2 damage. We're going to move. And he's just going to kill these 2 guys. Get them out of there because we can lose from that, and I don't want to lose. All right, so that is that. All right, so let's do this one thing at a time. 1, 2, 3. The lead of, so this is different now. Remember, so somebody loses health. We're going to have it be her. And then we add 2 cards here for next round if we have another round. Then we do this, which is the spider web, which is now 4 monsters are going to spawn here. Monster 1 is red, can't. It's going to come down here and move over there. Second monster is red. It's going to come here as well. Third monster is blue. It's going to come this way. Can't come here. It's going to come up there. Come here. Come up here. Boom. And the fourth monster is red. It's going to come here to here. Boom. Okay, so that's 4 monsters. So we know it's either clover, diamond, or diamond, diamond is the answer. And we have a clover and a diamond. So if it's a clover diamond, we would win the game. But if it's diamond diamond, we don't have enough to win because we only have 1 diamond. I don't. Well, let me check the rules. Revealing the ritual. At the end of the round, the investigator may attempt to reverse the ritual. If no gate tokens remain in the game stack, they must attempt to reverse the ritual. To attempt to reverse the ritual, complete the following steps. Commit priority cards. Each investigator chooses 3. So we would get to choose all our cards. Reveal the 2 clues. Then count the number of committed cards. They have a ritual icon that matches the icon on the reserved clue token. If both reserved clue tokens have the same ritual icon, count each matching card twice. Oh, so I think we can win. Because we have a diamond and we have a clover. We can count the diamond twice because if there's 2 diamonds on there. I think we can win. We are going to resolve the ritual. Here it is. Let's just make sure the the solitaire player doesn't change anything before we, because there are some differences in the rules, but the player attempts to reverse the ritual as normal with 2 exceptions. The players automatically commit all their cards that were placed next to the Ancient One sheet over the course of the game instead of choosing 3. The player needs at least 3 committed cards that match the reserved clue token instead of twice the number of investigators. The players need at least 3 committed cards. Oh. So each card counts. If it's a double diamond, I have 1 diamond, it would count as 2 points. So again, we're in a 50-50. It's either this or it's this. If it's this, we lose. If it's this, we win. Or we play another round. Because we have 1 more token. I I don't think we're in any danger to lose right now, so I don't see why we wouldn't. And we gotta have a diamond to put over there. We're not going to win anyways. If we don't get a diamond card, we're going to lose. And we would also get these cards, which means more than likely we're going to take a lot of damage. Ooh, that is such a tough decision. I mean, 50-50 chance we win. If we play another round, we could lose. And if we play another round, we don't draw. Again, we only draw 5 cards. If none of these cards are a diamond, then we can't add a diamond over there, which means we couldn't win anyways. You know what? I think just to be on the safe side, we'll play one more round. We're just going to draw 5 cards and see what happens. We're going to draw 5. And if we don't get any diamond, we're screwed. Clover. Diamond. All right, so we got the diamond. And we got a 2-star diamond, so we'll use the 2-star over there. Okay, we are going to win as long as we don't screw this up. Let's just put it that way. So we're going to start with him. No, we're going to start with her because she can get to this first. Oh, actually, they can both. Let's start with him. Damage your location, each adjacent location, or move up to 2 times and repair your location. Then repair your location 2 times. Sure. Or we can damage your location in each adjacent location. Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to damage his location. Each adjacent location. Boom. If we damage this guy's going to come over here. Oh no, that would, hang on a second. Hang on. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's get that out of here. Bring this guy back. Because that will cause overrun of epic proportions. So we're going to actually move 2 times and repair your location twice. He's going to move here and repair this location twice. Okay, we're going to do his bad right off the bat. Move and investigate. We're not going to move. We're just going to investigate. Boom, it's a clover. Okay, so it's a double diamond. We know that. Thank God. We're going to maybe win. Activate all orange monsters now. So orange is up here, starting with 11. So this guy is nothing. 12, nothing. 13 moves. He's going to move here. No, yep, here. This guy does nothing. This guy moves here. This guy would attack, and that's orange, and we're done with orange. Let's go to her. So we're done with him. It's up to her now. Move 1 time, then spawn 2 monsters at your location. She is going to do that as a bad thing. She's just going to spawn 2 monsters in her location. 1. Oops, grab 3 of them. I don't need 3. I just need 2. 2 monsters in her location. All right, that's it. Move and then investigate, which he didn't need to do. And then we are going to spawn 2 monsters. So we got her good card left, and then that's it. Move up to 2 times and attack monsters in location for 3 damage. Then she could lose a health. No, that doesn't make sense. So she's just going to do the 3 damage to these 3 guys there. Boom, done. These go away. These 2 go here. These 2 go here. We have a total of 1, 2, 3 blank 4. So 4 is lead investigator loses a health, that's going to be him. And then we would add 2 more for next round. Well, guess what? There's no more next round, buddy. Then we would add a token. That's going to go up there. 3 more. 1 is red. 2 is blue. Comes here, comes here. And 3 is blue. Comes here and comes here. They came close. They came close to swarming us at the end. But not close enough, my friends, because we are going to guess the ritual. We're going to use our 2 diamond cards. Just like that. Oh my gosh. And I bet you this is a diamond and a diamond. And it is a diamond and a diamond. This counts for 2. This counts for 2. We need at least 3 points. We got 4 points. We are successfully create the ritual and win the game. Ha 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 ha. That was that close to getting boned. That close to getting absolutely wrecked by the game. I mean, we had everything kind of under control with the monsters for a long time, but that was crazy. Now I want to try other investigators now because I want to see how different it is with other investigators. And the fact that we literally, I don't know if it was good we found these items or bad we found these items, but it definitely slew us down from completing the game, that's for sure. There's one. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I just... Yep, 5, 6. All right. Yep, all right. That's pretty good. So that is our first new game of 2026. It's a good one. I really had a good time. I hope you guys did as well. If you did have a good time, you did enjoy this game, if you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments section down below. 2026, we're talking about spending more time with each game, kind of investigating it. I would like to play this one again a couple times just to try out different setups with different investigators, different ancient ones. Spend more time investigating the game. But before I do that, I would just want to kind of see what if everyone enjoyed this, if it's something you guys would like to see. And yeah, so let me know in the comments section down below. Otherwise, I will probably put this one away on this shelf and hopefully, like I said, get this back out sometime pretty soon so that we can try it again with new investigators, new ancient ones, and have a good time kind of, again, investigating the game instead of just kind of one and doneing it. So, what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this game? Was it cool? I thought it was great. I had a great time. And I think, again, there's other investigators. Who gives me that crap? I swear to God. There's 4 other investigators to try. Each character does kind of different things. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it. So, had a great time playing. Plays great solo, to be honest. There's a lot of tough decisions. And, of course, if you're anyway like me, you'll probably get boned just like I did. Like, severely. Like, every move we made was the exact opposite of what we should have done. But that's the way these games go. But it was still a great time. Had a great time. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, my friends. We'll see you next time. New game to us. Number 1 of 2026. Good one. Thanks for watching.